This is Professor Brap with On Speed Shop. Today we're going to talk about budget track cars and cars that need a little more budget to own. One of the great things about budget track cars is you can get into them fairly cheap, usually sub $2,000. And with a little bit of maintenance and a set of tires, you can have a lot of fun for not a lot of money. In my case, the Dodge Neon ACR is such a great car. Comes factory with adjustable dampeners, and it's just got a really good chassis out of the box. Comes with factory big sway bars, four-wheel disc, and with this tire under it, and you play with the suspension a little bit, becomes a really good autocross and track day car. This one I picked up at a salvage auction, and it only needed a hood to pass inspection in the state of Ohio, but I picked it up for less than $500. Coming into this corner, notice how well the Neon rotates. That's what makes this car such a good car for what it is. The way they turn is why I like these cars. They got a little bit of lift off oversteer. It helps get the car around the corner and you keep your momentum. And for it being a cheap economy car, the transmissions are actually pretty decent in these. It makes good power on the track and on the street. Got a standard H-pattern 5-speed gearbox. With the addition of like a Mad Dog shifter, the pattern on it is very tight and precise, and you get a distinct like thud going into every gear. It's just a very nice gearbox. And the brakes are also phenomenal for being cheap economy car brakes. A set of pads and fluid and some lines goes a really long way on these cars. As you grow as a person and a driver, you're going to want to upgrade into a nicer car. This is a really good example of a turnkey track car that our team racing driver Adam built. For our example of a very good, kind of a higher end track car, The 350Z kind of was our choice. It's a really good handling chassis. They make quite a bit of power, naturally aspirated. Pretty reliable cars. It's an awesome transmission in these. And they're fairly cheap to modify, and it's still cheaper to upkeep than a lot of other higher end track cars. It's fast, it's really fast for what it is. Handles great. It's just a good turnkey track car, but it costs a lot more than what your budget track car would cost. It's kind of picking your poison. I mean, this car costs a lot more to upkeep, a lot more to buy initially, but it's a faster car at the track. With cars like these, you get a lot of enjoyment for your buck, and that's why a lot of people love cars like the 350Z, Miatas still, and 911s, just a lot of those cars. They're just a lot of fun for how much they are. Because then you can go crazy and go GT3 money. The Nissan, the way it's set up, it's very loose in a sense, with a lot of precision. It's tight and loose at the same time. It's a very fun car to drive, but it is not very forgiving in that sense. This one being a built car makes it a completely different animal than like your showroom style cars like the Neon, like what I run. And it's astronomically faster. In a straight line and around the corners, it produces much more grip and much more straight line speed. And you do have to really modulate the throttle coming out of corners, or you can get some oversteer and some tire spin. One big thing for people that take their car to the track, I like having a little bit of creature comfort like carpet and sound deadening. It makes your track experience just a little more enjoyable than the rattly tin can hearing everything bounce off the bottom of your car like a full-blown race car. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, shoot us an email at support@honestbeadshop.com. And let us know in the comments what you think. Thanks. Have a great day.